Hi, my name is Lauren and I'm auditioning for the book collab channel that the video was put out and for people to audition, and I am doing that. I am 17 years old and I live in California, and one of my favorite authors is John Green. I absolutely love John Green. He not only writes amazing novels and inspires me, but also I love his YouTube videos, but also he just says so many wise things, in my opinion. Like, one of my favorite quotes is from Looking for Alaska, and it says, "The only way to get out of the labyrinth of suffering is to forgive." And I think that's so true. And I love that quote. And I love Looking for Alaska. Also, my favorite book is also Fault in Our Stars. That is such an emotional book, and it's real, and that's what I love about it. It could totally have happened in real life. I also, non-John Green related, I also absolutely love the book Sarah's Key by Tatiana de Roseny, which is a historical type novel. I think it's a really unique idea and I really like it. And I could go on and on about my favorite books, I should say. It's really hard to just pick one, and I'm sorry, it's a book without an S, singular, but I just could not just pick one. Okay, so I hope that's okay. Suggestions for the channel. There was a lot of things that, I really love watching other YouTube channels that do, like, book collabs. And so I think definitely, like, just really personal, like, getting to know you at first, I think is really cool. And just, favorite book weeks and, different themed weeks, like YA, contemporary, or things like that. Just, like, picking theme days or, picking one topic to talk about is really, I think, cool. And the second to the last question is, why do you want to be a part of this channel? Well, first of all, I love watching collab channels. We Read Books and Bookstreets are a couple of my favorites, and I like them because they're different people who are like, for the week, they're doing the same thing. They're either reading a book or watching a movie, depending on what type of collab channel it is, and you see different perspectives and different people from different places talking about different books, and I think that's really cool because they're different, but that's okay. They realize that it's okay to disagree with the other person if they didn't like that book, or they did, or they had different thoughts. And I think that is exactly what makes people grow, is challenging each other with different thoughts and ideas. And to me, that's the most exciting thing. To be able to be a part of something like that would be a great honor, and I love the idea of it. And also, another thing that I was thinking of, it would also help me become more consistent with my uploading if I was part of a collab channel, because I don't really have a consistent uploading schedule, but I think that it would be really good for me to have that. And I think just meeting all these cool people and just I just think that would also be really cool, and just kind of growing, just in general, I think that would be really cool. And the last question they wanted me to answer for this audition video is, what makes you different? I think I definitely read a wide variety of books. I think a lot of people I see, they read just a lot of YA or what's popular in YA, and that's not bad, that's what they like. But I like to sometimes venture out of YA and read, like, adult books, not like inappropriate adult, but I like to read, like, classics. Like, To Kill a Mockingbird is one of my favorite classics and one of my favorites of all time. I like to read, like, adult fiction, like more contemporary, from, like, right now I'm reading A Memory Keeper's Daughter. Sorry, that didn't come out too right. Like, I read a lot of different types of books, and I think that would be something to bring to the channel. And I definitely read a lot of YA, a lot of contemporary, but also I think my personality would go really well. I definitely I'm serious about talking about books, but when I need to be, I can be very silly and quirky, but not in, like, a totally weird, like, okay, what is she talking about way. I definitely feel like I can make videos interesting but not take away from what I'm talking about. And I feel like that would be a good attribute to a collab channel, especially when it's something that I'm really passionate about, like books and YouTube. And I think that that is just the perfect combination. And I think what makes me not necessarily different, but just really, I think a perfect fit for a collab channel is I just am so in love with books. And I think that that is just how I could summarize this whole video is I just love books, and it transports me to a different world. And that's all I have to say. I know that I probably said a lot, but it's what I have to say. So yeah, I hope that this was a good audition video, and I hope that you pick me.